Hello, everyone. I'm just going to start speaking even before everyone gets online because I'm not going to stay online that long. Um, so I'm just going to go ahead and make this video. And if you're interested, you can always go back to the beginning of this video after I get off live. Sade, you know something? I tried you and and I sent you emails because I was concerned. I was wondering if you're okay. Now, my cell phone, I'm about to turn it off for a few weeks. Y'all know I do that every month. I'm about to turn it off. Um, so, yeah, you have to contact me only through the internet. But anyway, you didn't get my emails. You probably didn't get my phone call either. I don't know, but you have been on my mind a lot, girl. A lot. There's some blessings surrounding you, Sade, but there's a blockage. A thin, I see and feel energetically that there's a thin blockage between you and your blessings. And it has to do with somebody you know, I think, that's slightly stopping your blessings. And I don't think they know it. So that was a quick reading for you, Sade. I haven't been getting any of your emails, Sade. Hi, Purple Indigo Nora. You hope this video stays up? What you mean by that? Because my videos be taken down so quickly, don't they? Hi, Nora. Okay, so listen, everybody. Oh, excuse me. Good morning. It is about 3:30 in the morning where I am, and I want to let y'all know. I told y'all, didn't I tell you back in January when I did videos that for the next 4 to 6 weeks something big is about to happen, and we are or have embarked at the beginning stages of that something big. Starting on Monday, most of the 50 states, I won't say, but at least a third, will be giving a national quarantine. Like, you cannot leave the state. I'm speaking from America. I don't know about other countries. And I'm concerned because I would love for y'all to put some good vibes out there for my son who lives in another state doing. I want to get him home. He called me and said, "Mom, if they go on a state of emergency here where he's at," he said, "I won't be able to see you." And um he's been having some problems, just slightly financially. I said, "Baby, if you stay out there, you can't go nowhere. You're not gonna be able to get food. He's not around any family, so yeah, he needs to hop his butt on the E-way and come on back home for a few weeks." So I want to talk to you all about the coming events without really getting into the negative part. Um, there are new rules and laws that are being manufactured right now, and they're being manufactured with the uh, with the masses in mind, with those of us um, that need a change in the rules and need a change in the law and what have you. This election is coming up in 2020. I wouldn't look too forward to it. I know in past videos I said who I thought would win. That is all changed. For one thing, I really don't care anymore, but many of you do. It's anybody's game now. The 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 virus that is going around, this is tricky. This is a tricky situation. Um, I want to say this though, without okay, let me just say this. I don't want to reveal the wrong thing, and I don't want to reveal something too soon. But everything happens for a reason. And sometimes when things happen, we immediately blame our governments because they always have their hands in the cookie jar. They always throw the stone and hide their hand. They seem to always cause a lot of trouble. So when trouble comes, we immediately blame them. But know this, just like timeline hackers, um, evil energies and people that mean you no good timeline, but so does good people too. So does our home team, the groups of people who sit back and watch but don't interfere, and others who help uh, but do it in secret. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes, in order to fight your enemy, you have to look like your enemy. Let me say that in a different way. In order to fight your enemy and to win against your enemy, whoever you consider your enemy or your competitive or your opposition, you have to make it look like the moves that you make have to look like their moves. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you really want to beat someone or something, don't look like the opposition. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Hi, Miss Kitty. Let me see who's here. You're welcome, Sade. Hi, Dynastic. I think I got all of my Great Britain people here because this is a good time for y'all. Hi, Lightflower. E.T. E.T., what you say yes for? But anyway, I wanted to know if y'all understand what I'm saying. You have to know that the things that are going on in our world, it seems really harsh, but it has to happen because it's like the pimple on your face. When it comes to a head, it gets all that pus is about to come out. It's ready to bust. Okay, so so to speak, that's what we're going through right now. I want y'all to be careful. I want you to be mindful of everything you do and all around you, even when you're in a house. Um, yeah, just be careful and know that everybody's being watched. It's nothing. Don't panic. Don't panic. Um, but have enough food in your house and water that could take at least 6 weeks. 6 weeks. And have a little bit more than that. If they say have enough food for 6 weeks, then have enough for 12 weeks. And the reason why I say that is because you just never know who you may need to help. All right. And if you're someone who has a lot of food or supplies on stock, be be generous, be helpful. Okay. This isn't gonna last that long. I don't feel that it will. It feels real dark. It feels weird. It feels odd, doesn't it? But at the same time, I'm happy. I know that great things are happening. Great things are in the works. Um, just make sure you keep your environment clean. Right now, I'm sort of a hypocrite because my house is not immaculate like I like it to be. I just go through my bouts being that I still fighting depression from time to time. I go through my bouts where I'm up and I'm for days at a time, and then mentally I just get shot down and I'm like just mentally low for several days. But I don't have much of a choice right now, which is fine by me. I just wanted to make sure I let you all know that there are new laws and rules coming into place, and people that were allowed to do certain things, especially to other people, will not be allowed to do that anymore. This is the day and age we're living in where many people of yesteryear, like back in the early 1900s, they knew this day was coming, and it just seemed so fetched. But now it is here. What are you going to do? Now that it is upon you, what are you going to do? I'm, I'm thinking about everything that's going on. It's got me realizing some information that I had been downloaded and didn't remember, or in my DNA, and and that is everybody, when all of this takes place, like the slow flash and other information that the military is about to release, um, when things start to break off into different timelines, because that's going to happen, many of us are going to be shoveled and shoved and pushed into other timelines. Um, this is for a number of reasons. Some of them it is destiny for, like, if you're a person who's in a timeline where you're experiencing zombie apocalypse, then that's something that your aura, your contract, and your karma is dishing out to you. Okay, so one person may be experiencing that. Someone else may be experiencing um, tornadoes all the time in their world. Someone else may be experiencing other things. Right now, we are experiencing this virus. But as I said before, well, I just put up a post. Let's not claim it. Although we're going through things that we don't like, let's try not to claim things that we don't like. However, yeah, I want to tell you something. It is such an odd time right now. I want you to just take it seriously, but lightly. It's really hard to be on the in between. And I actually think that what we're going through is very helpful to teach in teaching us how to have 0 point. Now, if you do not know what 0 point is, I'm going to ask you to challenge yourself to find out exactly more about what 0 point is. That is how you can change your reality. Learning to go to 0 point also helps you to ignite, to turn on the ignition to your macabre. I've been doing very well, but I come back and forth because I'm just concerned, and you know, I love humanity, but there are things that we are going through as a result of the love energy, as a result of light workers, certain light workers that you don't know anything about. We don't know their names. We don't know what they look like. We don't know exactly where they are. Many of them are living with us, among us, hidden, looking just like us. And I know there are times that they look like, dang, I wish I could say something, but they can't. So there are many of them around us. They're working. We don't want to hinder what they're doing. So I'm not going to say anymore like I did before. This virus is a setup. It's this. It's that. Maybe it is a setup, but you'd be surprised who it's a setup for. You know, it is time for love to take back over its space. The love energy cannot operate where there's hate. But in this reality, it was created many eons ago by the love energy. But hate and greed and all of the other seven um, unpardonable sins have taken over. So just be prepared for different things. Even in our children, I don't know if you heard my grandchildren just now, they're up. They can't sleep. Kids, for some reason, children never really like to go to bed. But my granddaughters have just been doing odd things. Just kind of odd. So watch your children, watch your elderly, keep an eye on them and document what's going on. Something is telling me to document. And I haven't really been following all of my advice, my own advice. But I'm going to start doing that more. I want y'all to document what's going on, even if you have to make videotapes of what's going on in your life. Don't post the tapes if you don't want to. I make a lot of videos that I don't post. Just so you know, just to let that out there. There's information that I needed to put film, but do not need to share it with the world as of yet. Maybe it will be shared, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm just told to do it. It feels like I'm CYA, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So I did lose a couple of people. Can I get some thumbs up? Do y'all mind? Anybody have any questions? Because this video is not going to be that long. I am going to go ahead and leave. I'm so happy that y'all joined me. I couldn't go to sleep. Is there a lot of cases of the carnivores where you live? There are some cases, yes. Where I live, there are some people who are affected. The closest place, it's about 10 miles away in the same county that I live in. So it's pretty close. Glad I got myself a water distiller. I'm glad too, honey. And if you don't have one, boiling your water in a big pot, big clean pot. Boil the water, okay? And when you put your water on, I want you to get a bay leaf, a dry bay leaf. You can get a fresh bay leaf, but dry bay leaf is better because it'll sit and it'll absorb all of the impurities out of the water. But if you leave the bay leaf in there, it'll start to turn your water the flavor of the bay leaf. So just put a bay leaf in your water when it comes to a boil. Then turn it off and let the bay leaf sit in there for about an hour or hour and a half. Then take the bay leaf out and let the water continue to cool down. And then use it for ice and put the rest in the refrigerator or stock it for wash water, bathing water, whatever you want to use it for. But you don't have to go out and buy a bunch of water. I know a lot of the waters are off the shelves. I went to a store called Aldi's, uh, and the first time I went there a couple of weeks ago, it was bare. Came back, and Aldi's has been really good by keeping their shelves stocked, but they have limits on everything. Um, Kroger, which is a very popular grocery store chain, I think it's owned by Publix, but they didn't change the name. And Walmart also. These chains, um, they don't have very much food on their shelves. So It's time. This is one of those times where you have to eat the stuff in the. You know that you have canned goods and things in your cabinets that you're like, you don't really want it, but it's there. Yeah, that's the type of food you're gonna be eating now. Hey, Kenna, 0 points. We'll have to do research on that. Miss Quiet Queen, this seems to be a time for cleaning up humanity and Gaia. It's always been that time. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. 0 point is keeping yourself calm, your spiritual self calm, so that your spiritual self can grow and meet your higher self. You have 0 point basically is shutting down negativity, eliminating the ego, no anger, no stress, no negativity of any kind. You have to take it to zero. Like if somebody, even for example, somebody runs over your toe with a cart, and you're at a store and they run over your toe, don't get upset. With all of the things that's going on, y'all notice that they were trying to start race war. It's not so much about good race, bad race. It's more about throwing you off target, making you afraid of things so that you won't be receptive to your blessings. We have family members of other seeds, other star systems. We are their reality TV. They want to come and get some of their family. But these world governments are like, no, 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 these are our slaves. And it don't matter what your race is. If you living in this world, you living in America, UK, Canada, it doesn't matter. Because all of us here are slaves. Some are spoiled, more spoiled slaves than others, but we all are slaves. If you're in this particular reality that was ran by the good old boys, y'all know what they've been doing is not working. The more, at one point, the more I thought about it, I would get angry. Then I had to stop myself. No, you agreed to be here at this time, so why get mad at yourself for agreeing to do something a long time ago? Okay, everything that's going on in this world is divinely orchestrated, and the powers that be know that as they were running this world, that had no intentions of making it better. Not for you and I, for themselves. Have you ever thought about with all of the campaigning that they do with politics, how come nothing is fixed? How come people are still homeless and there's so much money out there? All these 13 families hoarding all of the money and the knowledge. Why is that? So, what's going to happen now going forward, beloved, is that there are cures. Oh, y'all heard my phone is going dead. There are cures. It's going to be like 5 to 6,000 cures that you could be able to participate in after this is all blown over. So, I've done other videos and I told you stay positive for next up to 6 weeks. From last 2 weeks ago, I said stay positive these next month and a half. Write down what you want your reality to be. Do not put it on your computer. Make a hard copy. Okay? If you can't write anything down right away, just keep thinking about what you want your reality to be. Even if you want love in your life, create that person, create them, and understand that there are going to be flaws as well, but create that person in your mind and give them a name. Even if you want children, even if you want a nice job, create the job in your mind that you want. This is the time. This is a scary time, but it's a beautiful time as well. And what I was trying to get at before I cut myself off, I always do that. Um, oh gosh, it's scary because we forget things so quickly because we're moving so fast. So I just forgot again what I was about to do. It's scary, but it's interesting. Oh, I remember when our family started to come and show up, the world governments want you to be afraid so that you won't open up and talk to them. Okay? They want to say, when you see these ships, stay in your houses. They're going to hurt us. No, they're going to hurt them. They're not going to do anything to. If you're not a part of those 13 families, if you're not a part of that 1 or 3% that was trying to rule the whole world, don't worry about that. Just like the Bible was created by man to enslave other men. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. It's the same way when learning about aliens that look like you and I, and they're not here to hurt us. They came here to give our governments, our world leaders, information to help humanity. And instead of them helping humanity, they hoard the knowledge and kept it for themselves. This has been going on for a long time. And now that we are waking up out of the slum, the sleep that we were in, this mass spells that mass media put us under, they are running scared. I wish them the best. I wish whatever that they need to go through, they go through it. I'm not going to wish anybody any worse luck, and I'm not going to pray for them. Y'all, they knew when I'm talking about the powers that used to be, they knew what was going down. I'm not going to feel sorry for them, but I'm not going to wish any more ill will on them than what's coming. But I'm not going to feel sorry for you at the same time. All right, everybody. I think that's going to be it. Ooh, this is the first time I'm getting off live this early. You can't sleep either. Hi, Mary. Purple Indigo. Okay, see, Purple Indigo asked a very interesting question. I'm going to read the question, but I'm not going to answer it too much. Do you think the yeah, I can never say that word as much as I hear it. It's like my spirit, my soul don't want me to say the name of this virus. And it's so easy to say. And I look at it and I read it and I know how to read it, but it don't come out my mouth. I don't know, it's something weird about that. But Purple Indigo asked, do you think the virus was created by our galactic family to level the chessboard? I think you're reading, yeah, you're picking up some things that I can't really be too sure about. And we just gonna let it go. You have to start somewhere when you want to clear the playing field of all of the madness. You know, we have to start from somewhere. Y'all, there's so many things that's coming out. Y'all hear about not Easter Island, Steinberg Island? What's been going on over there for many years? They're in different islands. You know, a lot of things are going to come to a head. We're going to find out who's been really doing the sex trafficking, the information coming out about organ donors, and different things like that. What else? We're going to find a big shock about royalty. Not just one kind of there are many royals around the world, right? But many people who are in so-called royal families stole those birthrights. A lot of things is going to come out, and that's one of them. Um, There are a lot of things going to come out in the sports world arena as well, but I don't really care about that because that's just entertainment. There are a lot of things that come out with celebrities who actually participate and practice magic and witchcraft, sorcery. That don't really bother me because that just don't bother me. Oh, my battery's getting too low. I gotta go. Um, Let me go back on. Put this on charge real quick so that I can just talk to you guys for a little bit before. Uh-oh, hold on. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you guys. Yeah, these children are not sleeping, are they? What y'all talking about? Okay, let me go up. I always read backwards. I'm trying to go up and read it the right way. 5G is connected. I don't know what that means. Okay. Um, Someone shared a post on Facebook that they think Mother Nature has sent everyone to their rooms, but we know why. Queen, I'm on an old iPhone. Can't find the like button to like your video. It's a lot of stuff that you can't find too. Me too. I just woke up from my body vibrating from head to toe. This is the second time it's happened this month tonight. Ooh. Getting ready to plant my seeds for my vegetables and herbs and fruit. Send me some dynastic pre-birth plan. Jay-Z and Beyonce are the third richest family on the list. Really? Hello, Salima. Sade say it's my time to leave to go to work. 8:12 m. Okay, good. All right, Sade, have a good day. To get the statistics worldwide, this was the only way to give y'all, as YouTube wouldn't let me post the web address altogether. Why? Hi, Queen T. The Pope is even sick, they said. Oh, yeah. I missed out the letter S on the end of. Okay. My son sent me a video which shows the water in Venice is now clear and you can see the fishes in the water. Wow. Yeah, because Venice they was about to get swallowed up by the water. I don't know if they still are not. My sleep has been altered lately. Even my appetite has changed and headaches galore. You know what? I haven't had the headaches lately, but my sleeping patterns change and I'm not eating as much. I don't know why I'm still fat. Losing weight. I'm not morbidly obese, but AJ the Bean, I have been experiencing that also. The vibrations wake me up. 5G, they said, is magnifying the virus, but not melanated people's. We mute the frequency. I know we're mute, and there's a lot of things that's going on that if you have melanin in your skin, you won't be affected too much. Why do you think they were trying to get so many people to bleach their skin? So they can kill as many of us as they want. Why do you think they're trying to? They're making melanin shots to inject people with low melanin so they can be saved. They know what's going on. Y'all told y'all that before. They been to the future. Okay, they've been timeline jumping. They know what's happening, so they come back here in this timeline to stop it, so that they can have, continue their power. But it's not working no more. You can't keep doing that. Then our intergalactic forces and families and the Federation, the new laws, they're not stupid. They're not going to keep giving them all this information and power and stuff so they can continue to keep man enslaved. No, they had to give them this information. It just had to get out. But anyway, Sonia Soto, have you experienced your body being extremely hot while it's freezing in the house? Is happening to me. Yep. Well, it's called menopause. So if anybody else going through it, I don't know. It could be more than that. My son has not been sleeping at night for months. My grandchildren the same way. Dynastic haven't been sleeping at night since the last eclipse. I've always been a night owl, but not to this level. I stopped fighting it. I know that's right. Just don't, because you could be receiving downloads and you don't even realize it, that they're trying to give you some information. That's why they're keeping you awake. Sometimes at randoms times of the day, my body feels like I'm lifted up. Oh, I like that. Yep, scratching and kicking, scratching and kicking. Trying to stay in power. Okay. Well, that's it. I'm gonna go. I was just gonna stay off the grid for a while, I mean several weeks, but I'll come back and forth. I don't know if y'all are gonna see my face anytime soon. This is probably how I would do it until, because there's also another virus out you guys don't know, but it's like a visual virus. I can't really explain it now. Spirit is just not telling me about it. There's a physical virus which you already know about, carnivorous or whatever. I can't even say the word. I know the word. I have said it before, but I can't. Oh, anyway. But then there's also other viruses that don't take physical form. They take mental form. And you have to look at somebody to get this virus. Oh yeah, they fighting hard, baby. They went and found some demons, some necromancers, and pulled out some tricks and sacrificing their own, making babies just so they could sacrifice babies. It's a particular celebrity that did that. That do Lots of celebrities do that. They give up their right to give birth so that they can be rich and powerful. Sometimes they don't always blood out, or they'll have an unborn fetus of their own and sacrifice that. So all kinds of stuff is coming out, y'all. So if you are a person that you want to be in entertainment, wait before you're in entertainment right now, because the entertainment industry, the way it is now, is falling, is crumbling, and those who are celebrities now going to have to reapply if they want to be an entertainer, and it's not going to be the way it is now. It's just not. They're also blocking the sky more than chemtrails. I'm hearing more crafts are appearing in the sky. Yeah, and that's another reason why they do the chemtrails, and they want to keep us inside, because there's a lot of crafts up in the sky that is cloaked, and they don't want you and I to know that they ain't here to hurt us. They ain't here to hurt us. If you are not part of the systematic oppression, they're not here to hurt you. I'm still trying to find what galactic family I'm from. I have an idea, but I always. You're in Arizona. I'm in the entertainment industry on other realities as an actor. Okay. I've been trying to grow plants and the rain is too much. Really? Be safe. Okay, Miss Hunter. Thank you. These are unprecedented times. It no longer matters who the elite are. The Earth Goddess is the rebalancing itself. Human is human now. You can see the new elements in the ground. What does that mean, Mary? Because I was about to go, but that was very interesting. Okay, you guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Especially with how hot it is here. Oh yeah. I only like to sing and dance to keep my vibration high. Yes, that's very good. Arizona is different, Hellas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard that heat in Arizona is unbearable. I don't there, but it's too hot. All right, everybody. I just want to say I love you, and I'll go back and look at this video again to be reminded of what I said. Please spread this video. Like I said, I don't know if I will get in front of the camera anymore because there are viruses that they're putting out that if you look at something or someone, you catch it, and it alters your mental. It alters your thinking, how you feel emotionally. I'm being told right now for some of you, I don't know if who all needs to hear this, but you need to listen to white noise. Some people need to cure themselves of the mental or the visual viruses through white noise. You're looking at something of I'm hearing white noise. Hey, I don't always understand these downloads or psychic feelings when I get them. I just in this day and time, I'm just gonna talk about it. Oh well. But yes, you can get this physical virus, but if you are melanated, it's hard sometimes for us to catch things that they want us to catch. So they put a visual virus out there. They know we are visual people. So they put a visual virus out there in certain YouTube channels. They infect it with demonic energies that you can't touch. It's not tangible, but you can sure see it and you can sure feel it. So watch the things that you watch on YouTube and Facebook. It's not all what it's cracked up to be. So watch it. Because just because you don't have the physical virus don't mean you won't have the mental or emotional viruses that are out there. There are viruses out there right now, people, that we don't know anything about, but they're there. We're fighting a war that we don't know we're fighting. Okay? I love you guys. I'm gonna go. Uh Mary, I wonder if you're of the fairy bloodline since you can see the new elements in the ground. Okay, Mary, can you tell me what are the new elements? Very reflective. Hi, Queen. I just got up. Always looking forward to staying now that you share. Okay, but we about to go, girl. Hi, Queen Indigo. 65 Miracle. You're welcome. Okay, I'll come back soon, Queen Mary. You tell me, send me an email. I want to know more about those elements. Send me an email, you guys. Anybody want to talk to me through email? Y'all don't email me as much as you used to. I want some emails. Quietqueenproject at yahoo.com. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go, so it's very speckle like. It's very speckle like. Thanks for that. With all the spare time, this download was so important. I will be careful when I watch. Yes. Okay. You guys, please email me. My grandkids are still up. Naya! Naya! Okay. I don't know why they They are still up. Yes, please email me, you guys. Email me. Quietqueenproject at yahoo.com. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna give y'all more than one. Miss Quiet Queen at rocketmail.com. I don't go to that one that much. The one I go to mostly is Quiet Queen Project at Yahoo. Also, if you want to leave a donation, I know it's hard times right now, but my channel is still accepting donations to help out with some other things that we're doing. We are creating secret angel networks, different things that we do to help people. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say right now. It's too early for that. You may be seeing it since we've shifted into higher dimensions as well. I did find a solid piece in a rock, so I'll send it. Find a solid piece of what, Mary? Yeah, let me tell you what you. Okay. Yeah, I'm anxious to hear it. It's since we've shifted. This stuff is everywhere. Really? Oh, thank you, Queen Indigo. Crystalline? Yeah, I think so. Yes, my email is lowercase. Thank you, Queen, for sharing your knowledge. Peace and blessings. Thank you. Do you ever listen to the channel Flubber? Yeah, I do. I've heard of her. Did y'all ask her about me as much as y'all asked me about her? I'm just curious. But I have watched her channel before. Oh, okay. Do you have Cash App, Queen? I got rid of my Cash App. I have PayPal, and it's on the PayPal project. Yeah, Flurburn got that good factual intel. I always get confirmation. But do y'all tell her about me? Do y'all ask Flurburn? Does she know me? That's why I'm just curious. I think she looked at my videos once. I have mentioned you to Flurburn. Oh, did she say she knew who I was? The butterfly. Okay, Miss Kitty, I was waiting on you to answer, but I'm gonna go ahead. And she doesn't reply to her messages. Oh, she don't reply to her messages. You know, I don't like when people do that. They don't reply. Sometimes it's necessary not to reply because you meet all kinds. And I guess because I reply so much, that's how I met so many crackpots. Oh, okay. Well, not yours. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna go, you guys. I love you. Remember what I said. Go back and look at this video so you can get all of the information if you just came in. Give me one more thumbs up so I can say good night or good morning and try to go to sleep. No. She get a lot of people messaging her. I do too sometimes. Okay, thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. I love you guys. Go back and look at this video. Most of y'all are from the UK. I think I got a few people from the United States, but remember, you guys, don't panic. Lots of love to you too, Sonya. Watch what you look on the videos because they're trying to spread other visual viruses as well as physical viruses. And when these planes start to uncloak themselves in the sky, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. And don't listen to those who they're trying to hurt us. They're doing this. Yeah, they're hurting some people, but not you're not lumped into that. Okay? You in the UK, Life Flower? I haven't. It's that good channel. Oh, is that a good channel? Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to go to sleep now. Yeah. Okay, you guys. I love you so much. Take care, everybody. Stay in the light.